Now then, welcome to the channel and the Lake District. We parked just down there on the Cold Fell Road, which is the boundary of the national park, and we're going to do 3 walks today, 3 short walks with a car journey in between. So first one, as we parked on Cold Fell Road, is Cold Fell. So it's up here somewhere, I think. So we stay on this track for a bit. This track goes up to Side Farm, so we're on this for a bit, and then we veer off up to the top of the hill. So as we go up here, we'll have a look at our first route. This way, Charlie. So we left the track that goes to the farm at that gate back then. There is a bit of a track coming up here. I don't know what's made it. It's too wide for a quad track. I don't know if it's a track to it. There is a bit of a track to follow. Up in the direction of Cold Fell. And that's looking over to, I think that's like Grike and Lancrig over there, and I don't know what's beyond them. Yeah, right, up we go. So that bit of a track that we were following is pretty much fizzled out. There's no issues though. We just head for the top of this corner of these trees here, and the summit's just right to that. Yeah, nobody around, which I'm not really surprised at. I don't know if I said at the beginning, but these 3 hills that we're doing today are Outlying Fells. So yeah, this first one, Cold Fell, and then Flat Fell, which is kind of just over there, not too far away. But then our last one, Faulds, we've got quite a drive to get to that. That's not far from home. It's on our way home, so I thought I'd just add that one in as we journeyed back. Yeah, quite a nice day now. We've set off late this morning. It's forecast was for all the hills to be pretty much clagged in this morning, and that's why we've done these outlying fells as well, rather than going onto big fells. Right, upwards we go, surrounded by skylarks. So here we are, top of Cold Fell, and there's Sellafield over there. I was going to stop here for coffee in the tube, but there's a load of shooting going on down there. I've had to put Charlie on his lead or he'd be off. So yeah, we're gonna leg it back down off here, get away from that shooting. So we might stop for coffee on the tube on top at next one. Right, so down we go already. So we're almost back at the car now. That's first hill of the day done, Cold Fell, and this descent down here, it's been pathless, but not been any issues. Short grass, no bogs are out like that. So yeah, so we'll get back to the car, jump in that, and just a short drive to where we're going to park next for Flat Fell. So here we are at Blakely Ray's stone circle, ready for leg 2, which is up there, Flat Fell. So it's not going to be a very long walk. Oh, blooming heck, Charlie can hear that blooming shooting again. All he wants to do is get back in car. Hopefully when we get over there we'll get out of it. So we're going to head on up there to Flat Fell. So we'll have a quick look at this route. So we branched off the track to come over that bit of a tongue there. That was a pointless exercise, wasn't it? The track comes right round the bottom of it, and then we pick that up again on our way back. Yeah, we carry on up here for a bit before we branch off left up to Flat Fell, and there's still that blooming shooting going on. Unfortunately we can't hear it down here. Right, on we go. So we've branched off left off that track there. That must be some kind of ancient way of some description. It's like cobbled, so yeah. Oh, right. Up to Flat Fell. So that's Flat Fell done, our second outlying fell of the day. There's a few paths going along here as well. I mean, there's quite a few cars parked down there just after where we are as well. Right, I'm going to get down. I was going to have coffee and a chew up here, but that shooting stopped. There's two blooming scramble bikes buzzing up and down the footpath down there. So Charlie's terrified of them now. I just tried to give him his chew, won't have it. So we'll just get back to the car and we'll probably have a picnic in car before we set off to our final destination. It's not been a good day for Charlie so far. I hope I meet them scramble bikes on the footpath down there. Right, so down we go back to the car. Oh. Well, I thought I'd cut the walk short, and there was a line of cairns to follow, just get back as soon as we could for Charlie. And then we came across that sheer drop there, which apparently is Flat Fell Screes. So we've got to go over this way. Charlie went straight over there. I thought he'd gone tumbling. He were eat. Right, so we'll see how we get off Flat Fell. Well, we found a path coming down there, but I tell you what, that was steep and loose coming down there. It's one of them paths that it's better for going up than coming down. So if you are going to kind of use this route for Flat Fell, I'd do it in reverse and go up there if I were you. You know, tricky coming down there. Right, so we saunter along this track now. All the noises that were upsetting Charlie seem to have finished the shooting, and them scramble bikes. So we might have lunch along here. Right, on we go. So lunch by the babbling brook was very pleasant, and it's nice down here now. It's quite warm, mind you, there's still a bit of a coolish breeze blowing. But no, it's nice. Never been along here before. I'm telling you what, it reminds me of the area around Nannycatch Bridge. I don't know if you know that. You go through there on coast to coast. It's not far that way, but it's very similar around here. So we'll carry on along this path, which runs along below the screes that we nearly walked off the top. Right, on we go. So I've just noticed this path coming down here. Look, that might have been a better option to avoid that steep descent, but I don't know where that'd have come down from at the top. Ah, well, not to worry. Oh, look, there's one of them scramble bikes, I think. Well, just back there, when I said it reminded me of Nannycatch. The reason it reminded me of Nannycatch, I just checked the map, is possibly it is Nannycatch. So that'll be the reason. And it looks like these blooming scramble bikes that they've been going up and down there. Look, bloody nightmare. Right, on we go. So we're back on our outward route now, or should I say what should have been our outward route if we hadn't decided to go over that rather than follow that path going round it. So yeah, almost back at car, and then we've got a bit of a drive up to our last hill of the day, which is Faulds Brow. So here we are, about to start our third and final outlying fell of the day. We're at Faulds Brow Quarry, and I'll show you the route. It's an out of a route, it's just up there and back, just to get to the top. Right, won't take us long this. On we go. So that behind us there is the cold Beck transmitter, and I don't know if you can make it out on here, but that's where we're going. That's top of Faulds Brown. Other side of that there's another one that's Sandale. Yeah, so I've not even bothered putting my boots on for this. I hope it's not going to be boggy. It shouldn't be. And there's some people up there with dogs, I think, where we're going. I'm not sure how we're going to get up there. Just kind of make it up as we go along, I think. Follow a few tracks. I've only got my trainers on, so we don't want to be going off piste and falling into a bog. Right, we'll work our way up there somehow. So that's Faulds Brow done. Our last hill of the day. That didn't take any getting to. And behind us there, that's the northern fells. They're all a bit hazy. You should be able to see Skidder, but you can't. That's in the clag over there. So I think there's Longlands Fell there, you can see. And now that'll be High Pike and Carrick Fell, you can see there. Yeah, right, so that's it. So back down to the car, which is only just over there. Right, down we go. So before we get back to the car, I'm going to sign off. What have I thought of the day? Well, it's not been a good one for Charlie. He's still not happy. All that shooting first thing on Cold Fell, that's just upset him for the rest of the day. But it's been quiet. We've just seen a couple of people on there, and we saw one jogger and a dog as we were having our lunch near Nannycatch Bridge, and that's been it really. So yeah, for quiet it's been good, and it's not been spectacular for views, and all the distance hills have been hazy when we have been able to see them. So yeah, it's got 3 more outlying fells ticked off. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Something different, I suppose. If you have, please do the usual, the liking, subscribing, ringing the notification bell, commenting, sharing, all that usual malarkey. And hopefully see you on the next one. Ta-ra!